Top 40 Most Powerful Inspirational Quotes of All Time. Timeless wisdom from history's greatest minds. Every great achievement begins with a single thought, a single decision, a single step. Throughout history, remarkable minds have shared timeless words that continue to inspire millions around the world. These are not just quotes. They are lessons in courage, perseverance, purpose, and hope. Take a deep breath, open your mind, and let these powerful words inspire your journey. The words you heard today have stood the test of time because they speak to something within all of us. The courage to begin, the strength to continue, and the wisdom to become better each day. Remember, one quote may inspire a moment, but one action can change a lifetime. If even one of these quotes touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with someone who needs a little encouragement today. Together, we can spread hope, motivation, and timeless wisdom to more people around the world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next collection of inspiring stories, remarkable people, beautiful homes, and timeless life lessons. Until next time, keep believing in yourself, keep chasing your dreams, and remember, every great journey begins with a single step.